Okay, who the fuck is the coach? I'm not saying.
I think the God
it is still not announced. How is it still not announced? They're playing the match. It's a trial. He's on like a trial or something. Oh wait, no, she's on a trial. I mean,
almost in some
Sky Day.
sense similar.
Okay, like, okay, just take away like the guards like lucky run, okay, coming up to this. Like, hold tab, bro. Look at this team right here. Like, Sentinels wins this, bro. Just look at the teams.
And this pistol round is gonna tell us a lot.
Control versus chaos. I like the sound.
Yo, Sentinels won, bro.
Already taking showers control.
Oh shit.
They've already gotten the opening pick ender.
Look at those smokes. We're putting the worm down, the classic Astra smokes, and they're just pushing back sight. This is a crazy pistol, how they sort of like re-enter U-Haul. You can see the spike went all the way
What was that
as well,
tracking?
and they're gonna plan to default, but after
That was a bronze moment, bro. That was actually a bronze moment.
One not able to get the second. I believe he dealt a bit of
Tens
damage.
on 5 ping, he actually wins this, okay.
Falls, leaving the round in a 2v2. Trying to be very weak, but the spike has been planted. You see off of that, 2 members of guard start to play back. Have any lineups? Yeah, net has. There it is. Thank you, observers.
That pistol shit on the
Lineups.
fucking thing was so
Gorgeous.
funny.
How do Sentinels handle this? I don't know. That's certainly not going to help situation. Shazam and Tens
You don't
both
beat
fall.
net.
The guard win the pistol, and they start off the series strong.
I legit had to look to the left because my mic was blocking the name. I was like, wait, who was that, bro? Was that a Sentinels player or a guard player? Like, let's pray that was center fucking guard.
Is like the Raze nade plus the grab wall combination, especially on like the backside of B. And I think by having a Sage in your comp, having that slow orb on top of the nades too, you can have, you know, a lot of, you know, kills or huge damage without actually putting yourself into gunfight. So I'd love to see how they sort of use
They got B-side for free?
Well, Ender, speaking of a lack of gunfights, guard are not going to find any on B. I mean, you take a look on the minimap. Sentinels, because they're on a pistol buy, they roll the die, they stack A. And unfortunately, they guessed wrong. With that, guard are able to get on the site, get the spike down, uncontested.
Same thing for Sentinels when they end up going on the attacking side of their map. All the same. Poor Sentinels, just all stuck. It's like fish in a barrel, you know? They've got nowhere to go, nothing to do.
Exactly. The slow orb and then the flash to deter even more. Imagine if you're Sentinels. Get in there late, get in there fast, maybe do something, but yeah, there's nothing doing. The thing is, if they go that route, you see Tens, who's holding down showers. He has an op, has no armor, but we'll keep an eye on him, as it looks like they may pull off. They have hookah control, they have octagon control. There are 3 members of Sentinels here, though.
Ooh, no slow orb to go there with the paint shells coming out, but look at the spam. Veiling gets 2 there with the Spectre through the smoke. Huge stuff, but still hard to get onto the site.
No way. The order too so early. Sick. The floor's lava. Manages to avoid it. Swings out, lands a shot. Gets the kill.
Sen needs to win this round, but Tens that zombie has an op.
And Tens is glass opping, right?
Yeah.
There's no rifle for him to get backside either. All the kills are on the site, so he has
Tens
to
that
find
zombie
the
does
pick.
indeed have an op, and he's gonna clear this left for sure.
I don't think they're gonna swing into it. Net gets the kill, and now it's an op solo that has to walk out. There's nothing doing. Tens makes it happen though somehow, and it's a 1v1.
Wait, that was close. Like actually,
he
should, bro, that was actually close as
top, get the high ground. He spots him. The classic cleans it up. Tens gets the shot.
That wall bang almost hit him. That was like legit fucking like 1 millimeter.
Yeah, Valen prone.
Killers in ping diff.
Getting a couple of kills.
Wait, they need to show. Don't skip, bro.
Too, but just you can't trade that jet right there.
Of course, they skipped. Fucking
As
idiots.
far as to get the spam through tube.
Operators here.
Tens that zombie.
Awkward angle, Ender.
Oh yeah, shoulder is peeking around the corner. He's gonna get taken down. Look at this fast flank though.
All
Dapper
good.
and Sick on the flank.
He clutched last round. Can't talk.
Move faster. They're going to get pinched. Zombs gives up a bit of space, but there it is. The flank that you mentioned. Net rides to it, but not able to land the shots. My goodness, Sentinels, they have him trapped. They got the spike down. They still have showers control. So there's the shot.
Down doesn't know what to do. This is an easy win. Sentinels 2-0. Hurry up.
Trent. It's 1. Oh, and now the smoke comes down. Trent with the flash swings out. 6 in a good spot to cause problems. Players left alone. Sick clean sinks up at the end. Sentinels are going to tie us up at 2 apiece.
On this thrifty buy, they're going to be grouped up in hookah and ready to go. We'll see if they can get anything done with the util. They get a kill already.
See the flash, the slow orb, and I was wondering if they were going to use the showstopper. They do it. Both of them get traded through. A Sick flies through. He gets one. Saya player trades it back. The 4v3 numbers in favor of the guard. They have a lighter buy coming into this round, but Trent has upgraded the weapon, and he's putting it to use.
That is so sick. They throw up the wall. They find where Dapper is. They get that kill now. It is Zoms and Tens on the flank again, and Zoms gets the job done.
Oh, side player had a chance. Tens was in hot water. Luckily, his life is saved. A 3v2 in favor of the guard. Tens is going to have to make a play happen again. He's done it once before. He's going to be on the sideline this time as Trent gets 4. A 50-round win for the guard as they take the lead.
By the way, guys, it's my birthday. If you have a Prime, it's free. You don't even have to give me anything because it's absolutely free. You're actually taking from Twitch. So if you hate like capitalism, I think that's what it's called, then yeah, give me your Prime because then Twitch has to pay me. You know what I mean?
So almost always going to be using utility here, though, against the Sheriff, as I say it, cursed.
Right. Why would you do that? Falls. Yeah. You spoke that one into existence.
I hate to see it.
I mean, surely they don't do that again. They know that a Sheriff's here. They know it's Tens who's here. You see the brim smokes come through. A side player is taken.
What the?
Short. The
Check ECC.
This plant should go down. What can they find? My goodness, Sentinels. They're not finding anything here.
Yo, Heat, thanks for the 5 zifter, and thanks for all the prize, guys. Thanks for all the prize. And Heat, thanks for the 5 zifter. Wait, I got $10 from someone. $10, happy birthday. Appreciate that, Runa. Thanks for the $10.
And those players they killed too far away to get a rifle. Side player is relatively low, but again, guard in very good positions to trade off.
Tenzed is alive, right? Tenzed wins this. Ooh, he hits that on land. With 0 ping. 8 ping is a problem. Get him on 0 ping. He hits that on land.
You know, Ender, as we
Boom!
think about this series,
Boom! One tap. Boom! One tap. Bro, Sentinels need to start winning rounds, bro. Isn't this fucking defense side of this map? Actually, I don't know nowadays.
Looking
in team play,
for
but
a second I thought we were going to get
in
back
ranked,
into
it's defense sided.
8 rounds in, we're finally seeing it, but it is going to be
Hunter
a slow
Mims
A
is set up
right now.
beautifully.
All of a sudden, the rest of Sentinels are here to try and stop this one out. The problem is there's so many smokes on site, you don't have any angles if you're Sentinels.
Sure.
Come through.
Bro, Tens has like 8 deagle kills, bro. Get this guy in the deagle, bro.
This maybe a bit sooner.
Guy's like tech. You know what I mean? Deagle only player. Wait, Tens actually has
a play.
But now they can
come back to A and look,
Tens actually has a play.
Like the guard's mid-rounding is absolutely sick. No
Tens
one on Sentinels is going to expect this. Net just can't die here. He gives the rifle over. Tens with the rifle in hand is getting a lot of work done. Oh no, it's going to fall apart.
No way.
Wait.
He swings around the wall. Not
I say the guy's cheating.
And now the Hunter's Fury. There's no way that Tens does this, right? There's no way Sentinels do this.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Side player's going to have to go massive. He's got no HP. 10 spams through the wall. A thrifty round. They get it right back.
Oh,
that's
man, you can see right there, both teams with very similar ideas, using the teepees as a bait and switch, leaving one player to lurk on forward. But Ten's got so much more value than Saya was able to get on that late flank. He was able to take down Trent at the start. That initiated the showers push, and then 2 kills. And Doug, Saya player has ultimate, so you can use that coming out of hookah, or you could potentially
use it
fighting
here. Hunter Mims is alpha, bro.
Towards Octagon. Here it comes.
Patient though. He doesn't swing out. Now looks down. Zombs dropped. And Sick falls as well. The leader for Sentinels doesn't find any more success.
He got scanned and he still missed, or what happened?
As it's now a 5v2. Yeah, side player's pretty freaking weak. But there's no way Sentinels can do this. It looks like they're just going to keep the op into the next round. Pull it off with, but
Colin, it's
if there's anyone to do it, it's going to be Tens. You see the Viper's Pit and the Orbital Strike as it delays, it pushes, sinks back, and it's just Side player who's uptight by himself. Trent falls.
There you go.
To take control back.
2 more.
And there's Tens with the op.
Colin, I appreciate the 5 there too. Thanks, man.
See a couple more smokes falling, and Ender, the spike still hasn't gotten down, and I don't know that there's going to be enough time to flip the map, but by golly, they're going to try. 15 seconds left. It's a foot race.
Sick Reddit, so he was already rotating B.
But he only has 27 HP. My goodness, that's a massive kill. That might have done it.
He's nading the plant too.
The plant. And nade right in his
no.
Can he get the
Holy
plant?
shit,
yes,
bro. Hunter Mims.
6 already gotten 3.
Hunter fucking Mims.
No
Trent's
way.
just out of range.
That's all it's going to be. Jonah P's going to have to go massive, but he's got pressure all over the place. Not able to land any of the shots.
Calling this a 5 zifter, bro.
Sentinels get out of that round relatively healthy.
Sometimes
this guy said that was sick with the alternating S and K and shit.
Gets that
Deadly.
kill all of a sudden.
Full U-Haul control in favor of the guard. And it's gone from bad to worse. 2 left on the side of Sentinels. Spike ticking down. There's just no way in. There's nothing they can do under.
Nah, it's full-on buddy system. You'll never get a 1v1 if you're dapper. Now it's 3 buddies on top of each other. Easy round there for the guard to close things out on the half.
Okay, 4-8's not that bad, bro.
As you said, we're going to throw it to a break. When we return the second half of Bind,
No
do
copium.
not go anywhere, my friends.
Oh, people still talking about the ping. I just troll when I'm talking about the ping, bro. Ping doesn't fucking matter.
Through from Trent down long towards Fountain to try to get some info, but then that should confirm things.
Unless you're like 200. Nah, like 100 plus. Nah, like 90 plus.
Yeah,
It starts to
Sentinels just used
matter.
a drone down B long, maybe trying to sell that there's a little bit
Clue
more
on the
pressure over
coach.
there,
I already
but
gave you my
this is
clue.
Zam
My
just
clue was that
running back
nobody
towards
was
Asia.
ever gonna get it.
Dapper, the only
That should give you the
player was
clue,
going
bro.
Showers for maybe a late lurk through there, seeing if you can find a good timing onto that crossfire.
That means it's so like out of the blue that like no one is gonna guess it.
Cut 10s off from the rest of the team. He gets the kill though.
Massive opener. He looks for a second.
$5 not your keyboard pre-order by
Baylor
April.
keeps it
Dude, I
back.
don't know if it's coming out actually. You just get it a keyboard, bro.
Sentinels continue to double down. Take a look at Trent on your mini-map. He's starting to rotate around. So you've got Trent on the flank. You've got, excuse me, that's Net who's controlling Showers. I don't know that Sentinels are going to find any room to breathe here.
And Doug, there's only 20 seconds. Shaz gets a big
That's
kill on
actually
that
good
backside
ass
player.
kill by
But again,
Shaz,
Trent on
3v3.
short has the potential to stop this
no.
plant out. He whiffs though.
Oh, the frenzy. But
Oh,
perhaps
wait, what?
Classic
What
can
is
find
Sig
what
doing,
they
bro?
need.
Can't
With
plant.
6
What
seconds
just
left,
happened?
there's just no time. They're not going to get onto the spike. They're not going to be able to get it down, even if they do reestablish control.
Unlucky.
There was no room for Sentinels to work.
Yeah, Bailey is out of smokes though, and Zom still has his, so not easy to stall this out with utility for the guard at all.
Trent staying alive, tends his dash across, but the patience.
Okay, this
so
round's a
good
loss,
as he
but
flicks
it's just
onto
an
another
eco.
one,
Relax.
cleans
Everyone
things up.
relax.
3, not able to get the 4th. The frenzy fails him again, but Jonah P cleans things up.
Bro,
Guard
come on,
gets his
Sentinels.
Man,
Come
that
on,
frenzy
bro.
betraying
Please,
Trent, and
man.
I'm a firm believer. And the longer Sentinels wait, we already saw them get into time trouble. Those Seekers can come into play on the site.
Yeah.
Hit 3 players already here. Trent is dogging down long, so they know they're going to be safe from there. If they want to, they can actually push into Octagon to sort of cut them off as these players jump out
What
of
the
hookah, but they
fuck
get caught
did
in
the
bad
guard
timing.
just do?
Do they expect Jonah P? No, they don't. 6 falls. How much more can Jonah P
Holy
find?
fuck.
Nothing. Sentinels explode onto the site, find the openings that they're looking for. And with the gun advantage, it's enough, even though...
Wait, did the
That's
guard
the
just start
deal.
rotating off one like
Fumble
one
was the
person
beginning
on
of
A
the
or
round by
something? What
guard.
just happened?
It all
Like
works out in the
both
end.
of
Sentinels
them
get to
just
5.
ran away and
Now we're
died.
back on in a different position.
6 for sure
Oh, yeah,
spams
this
this.
is okay. This is a Grim wall. Yeah, you just play on
is
top of it.
obvious.
I know
This
other
is so
people do this
obvious.
besides Grim, but watching Sage players get into these nasty positions can be really frustrating. And Jonah P's playing far enough away that I don't think he can be spammed through the wall very easily. At the very least, Net finds 10s on that late lurk. I liked the idea from Sentinels, but I feel like Net has been on top of things with those late shower plays.
Watch for 6.
Please,
Try
guys,
to
you
go
guys
faster.
check
He
up
has
here,
one
right?
satchel.
This is too obvious, man. Like a little spam won't work, bro.
Seekers come through, the nade, sick,
Oh, the
being
wall's
patient, the
breaking.
wall drops, Jonah P's about
What?
to have the floor fall out from under him as the kills go up. He's looking for a second, Trent cleans things up, 10 seconds left, and Sentinels, no way in, 11 for the guard as they continue to cruise.
And I think it goes to show like the power you can get out of a Sage pick when you're not just instantly slamming that Sage wall. I think like Jonah P being able to throw that one
What
up,
is
so it's
Net
gonna be falling
holding?
when
This
there's
guy's in the
15 seconds
corner?
left on the
Is
clock.
he-
Net
he
doesn't
was
get a
right
lot
in
of
this
wiggle
corner. Who
room,
holds
breathing
that?
room over
I
the
guess
Sentinels.
Net
They're
does.
kinda trapped.
Bro, yeah, Sentinels need to win, bro.
Yeah, I expected Ender off of the timeout.
Whoever is losing-
knowing that
whoever
they have a
loses
bit of
this,
a
bro,
lead and
is
it's a lighter buy.
playing
Perhaps
V1
they try something
in
aggressive.
loser bracket.
It's very cute, Jonah P and Trent.
Sick.
What?
Oh
Trying
my
to be
God.
the third wheel. Surely you don't expect Trent. been a
No,
lot
they
of
just
damage.
got
And the
ecoed.
The TP as well. Net is gonna pop that ultimate. Just lock
This
that
guy
one
is
out. He can open the
double
doors if he
dinking
wants.
with a
That spike is
classic,
isolating
bro.
Hookah, and Zoms is solo. Zoms has ultimate. He could
There's
try
no
and ult the
way, man.
teleporter. No, but he could try and ult teleporter if he assumes that Net is still gonna be there. But there's no time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Save the ult. And off of that, I mean, you talk about the pendulum swing, man. From 5 ultimates and weaponry to Zom's dead, 2 pistols, and yeah, the Blade Storm.
Yeah. I mean, your Brimstone dying locks you into an A hit now. That's where all your smoke
Unlucky.
utility. So it has to be A, and it has to probably be pretty quickly. You also don't have that orbital strike, so good luck clearing out U-Haul.
Showstopper comes through, sick, trying to clear out U-Haul, and he does. The respect that Carter's showing here is just so smart, right? Like, give up the space, not a big deal.
This
You
map
can
is
fight
definitely
for it.
fucking their defense
Wow,
sided now.
Jonah.
People were saying offense sided, but I actually feel like it's
Making it
defense
look too
sided.
easy.
No way.
But guard just got
Seekers
like an
keep him
insane
back,
attack
keep him
side or
alive
something.
As it falls to a 5v2.
Oh no.
Hunter's Fury comes through. Dapper pushing his way in. He's only one alive. He's got 35 armor. Surely Dapper doesn't do it like this, right?
Devilish
Trent on the
Dapper?
tap. I think
No.
he spotted one more, but that's all it's going to be. The guard continues to cause problems onto Sentinels as they struggle once again to find an opener in a series. Guard up 13-6.
What's next map?
Guard on those thrifty rounds were
Wait, was that Sentinels
slicing
map? That was Sentinels
up, and
pick.
also
What the fuck? I just saw that.
stall
Okay, he's on fucking
He's
chamber.
gonna be sick playing the
Surely
solo
this guy's
because
fucking
he's
gonna carry
already
on
played
chamber.
that
You know, having that as your default is just going to be stronger, and then Omen can sort of take care of your A smokes at the A hit is where you want to go. You can see 10's already playing up on pipes.
Yeah, it goes back to double controller conversation that Dustin and Sideshow were having on the
Guys
desk.
feeling
Guard
flicky on
attack,
the
working their
fucking
way
drone.
into A, and they've taken some space. They haven't. Okay, that's certainly going to help things. Side player, he's tagged up, he's beaten, he's battered, he's bruised.
It was looking
but he
so
finds the
good. It
opening
was
that he's looking for as the
4v5,
guard
and then they
managed
just
to
got
march
shit on.
through the defenses of Sentinels and establish control of A.
Round just kind of exploded right there. Sentinels sort of caught a little bit off guard. Utility not quite connecting there on the default spot, and Dapper just jumps down on his own. Saya player gets another kill. I think he was trying to swing at the same time Shaz was coming around over by screens, but Guard made quick work of that even after the initial pick went over to 10s. What's he gonna say? Is that Sage? That's the one.
Oh, sure.
6 Sage, anyone Sage, really using that wall to, you know, stifle post-plant utility is something.
I think this
that
is,
could
like,
be
truly
lacking
the
now.
one,
So
like,
playing post-plants from very far away,
50-50 fucking map.
Be a little bit more powerful.
I swear to God,
Yeah,
Icebox
Guard
is
looking
legit
over
the most
towards B, trying to
50-50
put
map
those
I've ever
longer
seen in my
lines of
life.
sight. A quick kill out of Saya player who went for the Vandal. Now on top. Ooh. I love
What
that.
is
He can see
copium
right over the
about that?
Viper wall wherever he wants off of yellow now.
Yeah, I was curious to see what this first hit would look like
No,
on this side.
50-50 as in
Side
like
player.
attack defense
Just
side and
making it all his own.
50-50. What is
Tens has to dash
copium about
back.
that?
Side player
I'm not saying it for
spot.
Sentinels
Yeah,
or
that's-
whoever.
that's the thing I was
It's
about to
just
say.
legit
Spike's last
fucking
back down.
50-50 fucking map.
Take your time.
Like they're waiting for the wall to go back up as it does, and now they can push forward. The paranoia comes out, tags 2, but side player, of course, just hits them all through the wall,
Domination.
through the smoke. Zoms falls eventually as the guard gets a 2. 2 players from Sentinels, backed by Yellow. The new revamped look.
Guys, stop question marking me.
Oh, they don't expect Dapper there.
No, absolutely not.
Oh no. They've pushed all the way up and still haven't cleared back yellow. Look at this.
Sure. Michael? Sure. Sure.
That's clean. Man, a Prime Gaming Flawless comes through. It doesn't get any easier than that. Mind you, he almost got away with a kill on Danette there. Sentinels seeming to double down. They want to go A.
Yeah, Jonah P just smoked mid, and that sort of culled a little bit of a rotation out. You can see 2 players
Turned
left
it
the
on me?
site. Side
Oh,
players
that was
already
side
here with
player.
an
What the
early
fuck?
kill.
Unlucky.
Blade Storm coming through and paying off in dividends. How much more can they find? Ned should be able to get the spike down. You've got Dapper who's
Yeah,
going to be
that's
on the
what
slow
it was.
flank, and he should be spotted. All
Sure.
of the utility that
This
he's
is
gonna have to
winnable. This is
deal
actually
with.
winnable.
That's still alive.
Okay.
Side player, yeah, he's just waiting for the flank to come through,
winnable.
and it's all on to Dapper here in this 1v3. Now, side player and Trent are both weak, so there's a chance at this thing.
Sheesh.
That's a big box to check. Not only does
Mike
he get the
is
kill, but
feeling
he
it.
does so without taking any damage. He's running out of
Uzi
time,
bands
and
at
he's
this
gonna
one
have to
once.
go fast.
And there's 2 shock darts for Trent, right? So
Right.
Dapper has the potential to put down
Nah, he's not going for it.
Molly in
He's
sort
saving.
of delay, but he's gonna have to
They're
push
trying
for
to
the
get
kills.
exits,
Yeah,
I
he's
mean.
out of time. He's just gonna look for that. Gets a kill.
That's true.
Can't
And then they're gonna be
expect
fucking
late
down
round
1-5 if they lose this.
At almost the perfect timing. Now, if he goes for the repeat,
Oh, they
he's
hurt
gonna be
him.
walking into
Sick
it
hurt
himself.
him.
Smoke, the spam, sick. Dropping a little bit of his own. My goodness, the guard looks so
bro.
good right now.
The B main fight is still underway, though. And Sick
The
playing
fuck is
underneath the
that
bridge,
plant?
but Valen gets it. And look how patient Trent is, waiting for the blind before swinging out. It doesn't even
Jesus.
hit. But you can see the coordination of the guard. The B site changes opened you up to play more, you know, of these split B hits through mid, through kitchen, as well as B main. And right there, the patience.
Fuck, they
using
needed to
the
win that
open
round,
smoke,
bro. They
something
were
that you
fucking
wouldn't have
dirt poor now.
previously
Like
in a
legit,
composition
all of them
on
have like
this map
fucking
to even help them
2.5K now
flush
or
Sick
something.
out of that. Their A site hits have sort of fallen apart, just like straight up gunplay. You know, Sentinels haven't been able to fall back into, you know, using utility to stall at the plant. A lot of, you know, top teams on high
Fuck,
spots
bro.
won't even necessarily.
Sure,
fight too
there you
super
go,
aggressively
10s.
on A.
I was gonna say old 10s hits
fall
that,
back,
bro.
use
Come
Soba
on.
util, Viper util to stall out the plant and bring some more players back to fire back against you. And that B pressure, that mid hold is something they're going to have to be very, very mindful of, because you are very much incentivized to play through mid now. With the structural changes, you know, pushing under tube got much easier now that players on site can't hold that angle as aggressively.
Once again, going to explore what B site has to offer.
Mike, can he hold this?
Yep.
Yep.
Back yellow this time, no sneakiness. Dapper
Yep.
a bit more aggressive, but he's finding the same results. He's already
Michael,
got two
bro.
massive kills.
What?
Wow.
What?
Crept his way right through. Gives back a bit of his own.
And I don't know what Sick was looking at right there. It looked
Wait,
like they were
what
trying to
was
hold
Sick looking
underneath
at?
tube or something, but didn't
He's
have
holding
the
mid, but like,
first angle to even hold that
I
one.
don't know, in a weird way. It was like holding mid in a weird ass way.
There's no armor. He's got to be perfect. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, it looked good for a second there. Dapper saved the one rifle over, had the Phantom, got a couple of kills, but then Net just sort of pushed unabashed.
The tour de force you mentioned at the beginning of the round. Not able to find an opener. He has to give some of the space back.
Well, he has to fall.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't even have that position, that off angle on the TP. He's just going to peek out here aggressively. Taste
What?
the risk.
How'd that
Almost
shot
gets a
not
second
hit?
one.
That looked like
The
it
sight
hit.
does
Unless he
belong to
shot
God.
at the container in front of him, like he
Viper's
wasn't
did through.
wide enough.
There's Jonah P looking at him,
Whoa.
man, going in hot. And surely, I don't know, the Tense is expecting this, right?
Oh, Sick
Jonah P
is. Oh
falls.
my God.
Unbelievable. We're going to yank this thing right back.
Give Shaz the op,
I don't
bro.
know how else to get through this. That's playing backside. That's a great opener to kick things off. Still 3v2 in favor of Sentinel. Spike ticking
Wait.
away. You've got Zoms who's pushing in.
The guard might win this, bro. They have Viper roll as OP.
Top of that, there's just so much Viper utility you have to get through. Maybe that buys enough time. Maybe that's just enough to get it back.
Wow.
Bail in net.
Nice.
2 massive kills.
I'll imagine
Shazam's
he
gonna
hits
have to
that.
go even bigger. The 1v1, the tap, the decay, the headhunter. Valen just on the outside of it. He's not giving him anything. Now he's pushing his way forward.
Fuck.
Valen lands the shots. IGL versus IGL, and the young buck makes it out for the guard.
Man, Valen playing on site with that slightly boosted position, so looking down
This is
through
scripted,
the Viper's
bro.
pit, you see the gun of the
This
barrel
is
of
actually
the enemy
scripted
first,
because
gets
in the
that
beginning
first
they
kill.
literally showed the
Guard showing
two
up so big there
IGLs
when
and their
it looked like
1v1
Shaz had done
clutch
enough
rates.
to hold on.
And then now
Right
they're
into
in a
the
fucking
TP in the
1v1
heaven,
versus
Sick
each
was
other
able to
later
get
in the
shot
match,
that
like
found the kill,
foreshadowing
but it was
basically.
Valen
Like that's
and
definitely
Net, I
scripted,
believe,
no?
inside the pit, getting those kills. Valen with the timing, working through the pit there on the 1v1 versus Shaz too is so big, because Shaz had the right read for so much of that, but it took a little bit too long. Started not to trust himself, and that's exactly when Valen popped out of the smoke and was able to get that kill.
Ten's looking to get a little spicy with it with the Blade Storm.
Foreshadowing? What are you saying, bro?
Testing the
What?
waters
You don't know what
too.
foreshadowing means? It means like hinting that something's gonna happen later on, you know?
Aggressive guard already heavy towards B. You have some defenses here from Sentinels, but you don't have much as far as guns.
Learn that in English class, bro.
Guard have been
About
playing
like
it, though. Hasn't
films
really
and
been
shit.
pushed too deep onto
Like
site.
foreshadowing in
Smoking off
films.
top heaven here, blinding out to try and get that plant down as well, but they're
Tony,
not
that's
committing
their
that
time.
plant like they did earlier. They just get the shot from Saya, and now it's 5v4.
Dude,
This
Saya
is
continues
fucking
to
unlucky, bro.
rampant all over Sentinels here. And he's still alive in the round. There's still an opportunity for him to get some more. He got tagged up a bit,
The
14
fuck?
HP. That's all he's got. That seems to be just enough for Saya player. Sentinels now starting to consider how
The
they
fuck, where'd
reapproach
that
taking
dart
the
go?
control of this site. Nets playing back, cleans things
Nice.
up. Sick
Nope.
with a nice one to trade back, but
Unlucky.
that's all it's going to be. Zoms with a stinger, no less. With way too much before him, the guard gets to 7.
The guard's gonna get 2 more rounds, and then Sentinels will get 2 more, and then the 9-3 curse will have been activated.
And yeah, I love the observers. They heard you a few rounds ago.
They
Oh, God.
did. You guys are the best. Thank you. It's important not just to see what it is he's trying to do, but that there was adaptation from Sentinels. They've moved that utility so that it doesn't get cleared out at the beginning of the round.
Good play from them, and Dapper taking that forward peek. He's gone forward before and got upped in the face. Now all of a sudden,
There you
just
go,
barely
Zoms.
jukes the last shot
There you go,
of the Hunter's
Zoms.
Fury, and Tense is going to swing around the corner.
Come on, Tens, bro.
Oh,
Gotta
he's so
drop.
stuck.
Alright, all good.
There was really no
Sick
way
is
out.
still
Sick, though.
ulting.
Finding some
Zombs Nation
openings
is
in
still
Zoms.
backside.
Still backside. Dodge the first Hunter's Fury. Lived long enough to get a kill. Net with the tour de force. Oh, is it gonna look? There are 2 right there.
He knows there's a
Saya
team. He's
player
like,
has it
no!
up. Zoms.
Unlucky.
His flank was left uncovered.
What?
The second shot comes
The
out
op
from
is
Net.
legit OP.
11 HP. Saya player with the Blade Storm. Dapper's left alone in this 1v2. He's now shut up to the side, and it may be a bit too late. The thing is, the spike still hasn't been playing.
I don't know how they lose these rounds, bro. It's legit 2v4.
Two ops on attack in a 2v4.
It's how,
and they
bro?
just kept pushing
Like, you have to
forward,
win
getting
rounds
kills.
like that.
Absolutely ridiculous.
That's
Yeah,
two
I think he had a
2v4s,
rifle in
right?
the
That's the
hand
second
with the
2v4
knives
in like a
on side,
row.
but look at this. Tagged by
Wasn't
a
last
drone,
round just a
still
2v4?
Going forward, that's the power
The
of
op
the
is
jet,
actually OP,
of a
though.
chamber working off
Remove
your
this
dash and
gun.
the TP to take those forward angles. And Saya and Net, oh my god, absolutely slicing Sentinels apart.
Here's the ult coming through early on.
Oh my
Times
good
he's
fuck.
gonna push B main though.
Jonah stuck it. Look at that. He's behind enemy lines. It's just pistols on the side of
Wow.
Sentinels. But the pressure that they're applying is nuts.
And look, because of the change to hut, Jonah P can just play back here. He has no worries about, you know, getting spammed through that hut. No, it's a full-on block. And it's
Zums does
isolating
not
the
know
fight.
you, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
ain't good. That ain't good.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's not. 2 pistols left for Sentinels. Make that one. It's 10s against the world with the Sheriff.
That's true.
And it's kept back. A Prime Gaming Flawless comes through for the guard. We keep waiting to see when
Okay, no more copium, bro. Like,
like
on some actual real shit. If Sentinels can win these 2 rounds, like, it's winnable. If they don't, it's
Yeah,
unwinnable.
it is not looking good.
That's not even
We're 4
copium.
rounds
That's not
away
even
from
copium.
Sentinels being pushed into the lower bracket in their first series.
In a bad way, too, man. Like, it's not like a 13-11, 13-11. This is
That's not even
performance out of
copium.
guard.
I said they're gonna lose if they go down
I feel like their
11-1. They
rebuild has
lost,
been,
like for sure.
Fairly, like the same thing, repeating it over and over. Now
Unless they
Dapper
get
has
like
ult, it's gonna be a
quadruple op
410
on
or a
defense
pipe
or
soul,
something.
Right, like that's what he does.
Or, I mean
on
offense.
the Viper.
Oh, they're
It's very
defense right
readable
now.
if you are the
Quadruple
guard.
op on offense or
The
something.
guard last time didn't decide to fight into it. This
We got
time,
just 5
maybe
ops.
they
See what
do.
happens.
Ender Trent shot
Oh, they
out
fight
an early.
over it. What is that?
Trent shot out an early shock dart again towards mid. Didn't clear any of the utility. And I wonder if they go back towards mid. They may have a bit more to deal with than we would like. You mentioned the Viper's Pit at the beginning. The guard, they feel things out, right? Like they poke, they prod a little bit. But it does look like they might want to go mid here.
Yep. 6 got the drone from Pallet. He's able to hold the cross under tube as well, though now he's given up his position. Guard are going to expect him to be playing around mid.
They saw you,
Stillness off in
Shaz.
Shaz's hand. He's the guy that has to stop the push.
Sure.
But it all falls apart when you lose mid. You're opping back yellow. Yeah, you have a TP, but you can't TP safely. You're just stuck back here, and you're blind.
Sure.
All of the options.
These
for
guys are
Sentinels
just too good,
continue to
bro.
get taken away.
The guard is just too good, bro. I don't know what to
Add
say.
numbers, once again.
Like I don't know,
Swings out,
bro.
Not able to find any success.
Like V1 is the only people that could beat this team,
Alright,
bro.
that's
No
a
cap.
Prime Gaming Flawlesses.
Insane.
V1 is the only
Look,
team.
the guard banned this map versus C9 last week.
And
maybe
they're in
it's
loser
because
bracket somehow?
The map had just came out. Maybe it's because they were trying to hold some of the strats they were
Oh, wait,
making.
did C9
Either
or
way,
V1 lose
their
them?
mid-round
Or beat them?
on this map has been
Wait, who
excellent.
beat
Their
the
mid
guard?
Splits, they've only done it a couple of times, but it's been absolutely
Oh, it was
deadly.
C9 that
Owen
beat them?
Blind's huge value net.
Oh, I
hiding
thought
out,
it was
waiting in
fucking
kitchen,
V1.
exactly
Alright,
what you wanna
C9
see,
the only
and
team that could beat
working
him.
on top.
Trent's fighting Zoms, and he's got to get out quick. A shock dart in his lap. Narrow sidestep as you see the paranoia coming through. Guards starting to push their way forward. There's a whole
Nice.
lot here, man.
10 dead.
Tends to get one.
Good try.
4 falling in the Viper's Pit comes through. Full
Emails after
control
3
of A.
months.
Spike planted.
No saves here.
10
Last
dead.
round of the half. We got to do something. It is not going to be easy. Saya players guarding the flank. Knocks that one down.
Saya player watching the flank with the up.
Sentinels
Get
are
a life,
going to
bro.
go into the second half in
Get a fucking job,
miserable
brother.
Position. Just about to fall into the lower bracket.
Shaz with the tour de force, not understanding that there's literally everyone just on the other side. Shazam falls, sick. Does as well.
They are crushing Sentinels. The other names that wait them, V1, Optic, LG potentially now, and of course Cloud9. Already things are off to a fantastic start as Sentinels are the first name they're putting on the list, and Trent
Alright.
takes down Shaz.
Our game, this is a gift.
And I cannot possibly stress the
All right.
importance of this pistol round
GG's.
enough. My goodness, it's already a 5v3. The guard are going to be on 12. Sentinels have no choice but to force. And
They're
is it
getting
over just
destroyed.
like that?
And this is not Guard playing the map geniusly. This is Guard fragging Sentinels. 1v1s
Unlucky, bro.
plenty, and Guard have gotten
He
all
said
of theirs.
GG.
And added
Look
another
at this.
one
You
to the
can't beat
tally.
this. Sabrosa, bro. How do you win against these people nowadays? Like,
Is this how it
do I need to
happens?
come back and just 1v5 these people or what? These guys are just too good, bro.
Teams,
No
you would put them
cap.
above, and then they lost to Optic 2-0'd by version 1. Sentinels were on top of NA last year, and now I don't think you can say the same. New teams have arrived to replace them,
Tripping,
and the
bro.
Guard are certainly doing it here on Icebox.
Not done quite yet, but they can taste it. Victory just on the other side. And there are only 3 players. Make that 2.
Well,
Standing between the Guard and a third.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but GG.
Of Sentinels in the opening round.
Not even a GG.
Of this playoff tournament, and as quickly as it
They even get
started,
1 kill, bro,
and
in the
I
past 2
wanna
rounds,
say
like
in the
pistol
last 4 or
second.
5
Come on,
rounds
bro.
Of the series, Ender, there were prime
Guard is
there were
different, no
flawless
cap.
rounds,
Guard's
right?
different.
It